Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so I know that the other two videos that I posted are pretty much they're kind of random, but or they were kind of random, like filmed randomly out of nowhere, um without explanation, like I guess like a really like a first impressions. So pretty much yeah, let me go ahead and introduce myself because I haven't done that properly. Okay, so my name is Kathy, and I am 27 years old. I will be 28 in May, and I have a 1 year old. Yeah, I have a 1 year old. He's 13 months, and his name is Samuel. And yeah, I don't know. And basically, I just went out of nowhere and just started filming like my first impressions on birth control. So yeah, let me get right into the topic. So pretty much I started birth control. Sprintec. I started Sprintec birth control pill. I started that on Monday, pretty much. So I ordered them last week on a Tuesday from simplehealth.com, and then they were shipped out like around that Friday, last Friday, and they went ahead and came in the mail um, on Monday. This Monday that just passed. It came in the mail on Monday, and pretty much that was the same day that I took it, my first pill. And the same day that my pills came in, your girl got her period. So, so yes, I pretty much started period that Monday, and I also started birth control. I didn't do it because supposedly you're supposed to start birth control, whatever, or it's preferred, like it says in the instructions, preferred that you start with it on day one period. It just my period just happened to come that specific day, and my birth control, and I was just like, well, let's go ahead and just get it over with. Let's start it. So, I have not been on birth control in years. I was on birth control like a long time ago, like my late teenage years, early adulthood years, whatever they're called. I think from like 18 to like 20. But pretty much I was on ortho at the time. I don't know if they still have those out. I heard that they don't have this one out anymore, that they still have the same similar brand, but not. I was on, well, pretty much I was on ortho tricycline. I heard that they don't have the tricycline anymore, but they have the orthocycline. Well, I don't know, but I was on that. I was on those back in the day, and I don't recall going through all the symptoms of effects of birth control. I mean, I do recall maybe getting nauseous, but I don't recall getting like extremely nauseous. But you know what? It was a long time ago, so I don't really remember. But anyway, I don't recall going through it like badly, you know, at the time. Well, anyway, so I started sprintec on the day of my period, and it wasn't. I thought it was pretty bogus. Like, okay, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I thought this whole effects of birth control and all that kind of stuff, I didn't think it would happen to me, because I'm just like, I'm that type of person, like, I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, but I'm just that type of person, like, really, Kathy? Like, come on now. I mean, I think I'm like, well, if you think that something's going to happen to you, then it's going to happen to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm that type of person that, I'm always trying to think positive and stuff. And I'm just like, well, no, I'm not going to get all these crazy effects, which I haven't really gotten crazy effects though. But one of the major effects that I have gotten effect, or whatever the word is called, was nausea. Girl, I felt extremely nauseous. I've been feeling nauseous for the past 2 days. I was nauseous on Monday, but then Tuesday I was extremely nauseous. Monday the symptoms weren't as bad, but then on Tuesday morning I felt like crap. I woke up feeling like crap. I had this huge headache that wouldn't go away, like an everlasting headache that would just not go away. And then on top of that, I felt bloated and nauseous. I took my pill around 6 p.m. yesterday, and I started getting nauseous like around 9:30. And I ate something and that kind of went away, and then it came back really bad like around 11 o'clock at night. It came back really, really, really bad. Like I felt like I was freaking pregnant. Like the nauseous symptoms, the symptoms of nausea felt like as if I was in my first trimester of pregnancy, like as if I'm pregnant. Like I felt like I needed to eat something, because if I don't eat, I was just like, if I don't eat something, I'm going to like literally like throw up or something. I felt like I was gonna die. Like the nausea was really like horrible. It was bad. Like horrible, horrible, horrible. And like I felt like I didn't just want to eat anything. Like I wanted to eat something, but everything that I had in front of me or available to me, like in my fridge or in my pantry, I just like no. No. I went to bed feeling nauseous, but then it kind of went away. So I would say the nausea lasted a good, like it comes and then it goes, and then it comes back really, really, really bad. And then it kind of goes away. Like it's like a dull nausea. I also fell asleep. So I went to bed like around 12:30, and it started to like go away. So I would say like roughly nausea could be anywhere from like 3 to 7 hours. But yeah, that was day 2. It's also I'm not blaming the pill, but for anyone that wants to start birth control with your period, I think you should double think it, because if you get extreme PMS symptoms during your menstrual cycle, then starting birth control with your menstrual cycle can also trigger it even more. Like you can get like even worse, like extra symptoms. And I felt like that's what happened to me because I started it with my period. Is it a bad thing to start it with your period? No, I don't think so. But I don't know, you guys. I feel like if you start birth control with your period, like if you got bad periods already, like me, my periods, like I be feeling like crap on my periods. Like the first 2-3 days, it's just crappy. It's ugh. I get bloated when I'm on my period. I get hungry. I get these cravings, like I crave stuff when I'm on my period, like sweets, salty foods. It's like an early trimester of pregnancy, except it's PMS symptoms, not pregnancy. And then when you top it off with birth control, it's like, oh, now it feels like it's real pregnancy, like early trimester pregnancy. So yeah, I went ahead. I know that a lot of people might be looking at me like I'm crazy, like this girl going ahead and filming this. Well, I wanted to do it because I don't see a lot of people filming first impressions on birth control. So I've looked up reviews on birth control online, but it's all of it's like after a couple months or after a year, 2 years, or this and that. nothing is like pretty much like first impressions. So I decided to go ahead and do a first impressions birth control so that you guys can see, you know, the real deal, like what goes behind the scenes of the review, you know, because everybody online on YouTube, they pretty much just put their review how birth control made them feel for the first few months, and then they feel like this, and then they didn't like it or they like it, things like that. And I wanted to do something different. I wanted to film, okay, now this is what's going on. I'm not saying that if you're looking for birth control, or if you want to start on sprintec, or you've been prescribed sprintec, or you want to start on the pill, that this is going to happen to you. But I just want you guys to know that it is possible. Like what I'm experiencing, or what I did experience the first 2 days, that it could happen to you. I'm not saying it will, but it could, especially if you start the pill with your period. So, yeah. But yeah, day 3, other than that, on day 3, today's day 3, I feel okay. I feel okay. I did get a little nauseous, but I feel okay. It's not bad. Then again, but normally on day 3 on my period, I normally feel a lot better. Like today, I woke up feeling really good. And yeah. I'm going to go ahead and update you guys later on when I take my pill. After I take my pill, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. But yeah. Well, if you guys want to keep up with my videos and see how birth control goes with me, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed day.